Hey Gemini, welcome to your March love message. If this is your first time here, my name is Laura and I'm from babycurltarot.com. I am a tarot and oracle reader as well as a root worker, and I do monthly, mid-monthly, and occasional pick-a-cards here on YouTube. So quick message, this reading is for all my Gemini placements, not just Sun, Moon, Rising. This can also be for your Venus, Mars. Maybe you have Gemini in the 5th or 7th house. Whatever placement you associate with love, you are welcome here. So with all that said, let's go ahead and get right on into the reading. I'm going to start off with the Hidden Truth Oracle to see what it is your potential person might have to say to you, or they want to say to you, but they can't for some reason. So Spirit, what messages do you have for my Geminis regarding their potential person? What does their potential person want to say to them? What are they not saying to them currently? What messages do you have for my Geminis? Let's take a look. Okay, so the first card is, I wish I could take back my words. Hopefully the glare isn't too bad and you can see the card. I wish I could take back my words, huh? Okay, so there may have been an argument or something that popped off between you and this person. At the bottom of the deck, it says, you speak to me through music. Okay, interesting. So they may be receiving your messages through music. Maybe they're kind of understanding your side or your point of view through music at this time while you guys aren't speaking to each other. Or maybe you guys just haven't had time to really sit down and have a full-blown conversation about what happened. Either way, this person is definitely regretting some things and has been giving a lot of thought to you and what you potentially mean to them in their life. Let me just move these over a little bit more. All right, now let's take a look at what you want to say to this person. Spirit, what messages does Gemini have for their potential person? What are they not saying to their potential person, or what do they wish they could say if they had the opportunity? What messages do we have from Gemini? All right, so the first card is, I wish things could be different. Okay, so yeah, I feel like there has been an argument of some kind. Maybe a misunderstanding, or maybe just wishing things were a little different. Maybe you guys wish that there was more time for each other, or maybe you guys just have different perspectives on things, and maybe you guys need some time apart to really completely understand where it is that you guys are individually before coming together. And at the bottom of the deck, you have, sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Okay, so this person's definitely on your mind. Your person definitely has you on their mind. So you guys are definitely thinking about each other from what I'm seeing here. All right, let's go ahead and dive into the tarot deck and start taking a look at these messages a little bit more in depth. I am using the Super Lunaris tarot deck this month. We're going to start off with your person. Spirit, what messages do you have regarding Gemini's person? Where are they right now in this connection? Why are they thinking or feeling the things that they are? Can we clarify what is happening with Gemini's person right now? All right, let's take a look. We have Sun card in reverse, the 7 of Wands, the 8 of Cups, and at the bottom of the deck, the 6 of Cups reversed. Okay, so this person definitely feels like they are reminiscing on the better times they had with you, even though they had to walk away. They're definitely, you are still definitely on their mind. You could be dealing with a Leo, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. Heavy Leo energy here. This could be a Leo. But this person is just, man, they're hurting bad, I feel. With the 7 of Wands, it feels like they may have come off really defensive the last time you guys spoke. Maybe they felt like they were being attacked by you and they didn't know how to handle it. It feels like they're going through something right now that really has them down, not only like in general, but I feel like they're also kind of feeling down on themselves, or there may be some things that they haven't really talked to you about that are I don't know if it's really a secret, but maybe they just don't know how to handle it, or they feel embarrassed to talk about it. And it's possible that the last conversation you guys had, or the last big conversation you guys had, something you said may have triggered them a little bit and they didn't know how to react, so they kind of lashed out. Okay, that's the strong feeling I'm getting here. So this person is definitely regretting some things, wishing they could have taken back what they said. They probably feel like they really messed this connection up. They're probably thinking like, Gemini would never ever take me back after the things that I said. They're really, really regretting this. They feel really bad. And they're really sad that they messed up, or potentially messed up, this connection. So they definitely want to come back to you, but they feel like right now maybe it's best that they stay away from you. And so that's probably why they're not reaching out if you're not receiving any communication from this person. Let's go ahead and take a look at your side, Spirit. What is Gemini thinking and feeling at this point in time with this connection? Why are they thinking and feeling the things that they are? Can you tell us a little bit more about where Gemini is at in this connection? Where is Gemini at in this connection? Okay, we have the Lovers reversed, Four of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Hermit card at the bottom of the deck. Ooh-wee. Well, there you are with the Lovers card in reverse. We also have Virgo, Pisces, and what's the Four of Swords? I believe that's Libra. So that those may be some significant signs in your chart. Doesn't have to be, but that's just what I'm seeing here. You're really taking the time to be by yourself with the Hermit card and the Hanged Man and the Four of Swords. Honestly, this feels like you're really taking time to focus on you. You are not expending any energy or unnecessary energy when it comes to people, places, and things that don't serve you in your highest good. You've definitely gone into a hermit mode of some kind, and you're kind of just watching and waiting to see what happens next in this connection. It feels like you may be waiting for this person to bring you an apology for what they said and did in their last conversation, or the last time you guys communicated. But you guys may also be doing some heavy reflecting on the connection in general as well. Particularly with the Hermit, the Suspended One, and the Four of Swords. This is all very meditative energy. Trying to look at things from a different perspective, trying to understand every aspect of the situation and to gain some clarity and knowledge on this connection. You have just taken a huge step back. I don't feel necessarily any anger from you. It's like this feeling of almost indifference. It's like, it is what it is. You guys have just taken a huge step back to sort everything out. Now, I'm sure there is some anger in there somewhere. It does feel like there's kind of a flow of emotions that may be moving through you. Like, you know, one minute maybe you're angry, one minute maybe you're sad, one moment maybe you're feeling a little bit more numb and indifferent, like I said. But you have definitely taken, you've taken yourself out of being the leader in this situation with the Lovers in reverse. It's like, I'm not making the decision right now. I'm gonna let this person come to me. It's not in my hands right now, and I understand that. It does feel like there is a decision that will eventually need to be made with the Lovers in reverse. I just feel like at this time you are really putting off making that decision. You're taking the time to really sort everything out, make sure that you understand it completely before you go and make this decision based off of your emotions, right? Which I think is the mature thing to do. And maybe this person will step up and come through and you guys can have a conversation, a mature one, and figure out what it is that's going to happen moving forward. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at those next actions. I'm going to start with your person to see what their next moves will be towards this connection. Spirit, can we please take a look at Gemini's potential person? What moves will they make towards this connection? What will their next moves be? What are they thinking about doing for this connection, if anything? Let's take a look. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords reversed, Three of Wands reversed, Three of Cups reversed, and the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. All right. Well, someone's definitely going to speak out here, whether that's you or this person. I'm not 100% sure. With this Knight of Swords, I definitely feel like there is communication either coming in or coming towards you. But I do feel like this person has a lot of things to reveal to you. With the Seven of Swords in reverse, this talks about, you know, revealing those hidden secrets, lies, or deception. Now, I don't really get a sense of deception from this person necessarily, but I do feel like this person has been holding on to things, again, that, you know, have been kind of hurting them outside of this connection. And again, it's like they want to apologize, I feel, for letting themselves get triggered and taking it out on you when they shouldn't have. Now, I do feel like this person isn't necessarily going to be the one to like take the lead in terms of determining where this relationship is going to go. With the Three of Wands in reverse, it feels like this person is wanting you to lead them. They don't want to take the lead because I feel like, or they feel like, you know, they're in the wrong here. So they shouldn't be the one to direct the ship. They want to leave that up to you. That's your decision, I feel. However, they do just want to come clean and be honest and give you the option to make a decision on where you want to take this connection. So I feel like they will be waiting for you to give the go-ahead on what to do next. Now, the Three of Cups in reverse is really interesting. I do have to put it out there just to cover all bases. For some of you, it's possible there was a third party involved somewhere. I don't know if it was on this person's end or not, but it does feel like that person has kind of left that behind if that was the case. I don't know if you guys got in an argument over that and you found out that they were seeing someone else, but I do feel like this person has kind of taken a step back from that other relationship as well. By the time you guys do have a talk or some kind of communication. For others of you though, I feel like this Three of Cups could be, I mean, it could talk about a couple of things. It could talk about them being prepared to not like celebrate a victory in terms of this connection, but it could also talk about them taking a step back from certain like friend groups or people that are not very healthy for them. And they're taking more time to be, again, by themselves, to really understand what it is that they need to do in terms of moving forward as a person and in this connection. They may be taking a step back from not so healthy connections, friendships, so on and so forth. This is going to be really, really interesting to see whether it's them that reaches out or if it's you. With this Knight of Swords, I want to go ahead and take a look at your side though. What should Gemini be looking to do in terms of this connection? What is Gemini's next actions in terms of this connection? Spirit. What is Gemini's next moves in terms of this connection? Queen of Pentacles reversed, Four of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look. So Geminis, what I'm seeing is a little bit of like a protectiveness surrounding yourself with the Four of Pentacles and with the Queen of Pentacles. It feels like you've recognized that you need to take time for yourself. You need to nurture yourself and care for yourself more so than anyone else right now. Let's just move these up a little bit. For some of you, this may be, okay. Some of you guys may be still feeling a little bit jealous if this is in terms of a third party situation. You guys may be still be feeling really, really jealous, and angry, rightfully so, I might say. So a lot of you are going to be definitely protecting yourselves when it comes to this person reaching out, or in terms of having another conversation with this person. You don't trust very easily now with this person. For some of you guys, you're going to be really on top of them, watching their every single move to see if they've changed or if they've learned and grown. If you do decide to give them another chance, you're going to be on them like a hawk with this Page of Swords. You're going to be snooping through social media. You're going to be snooping through their phone. I mean, you are going to be, oh man, I don't want to see a Gemini when they're in that mode. You guys are going to be making sure that if you do this again, it's done right with the King of Cups. Like, you have a very high expectation in terms of what it is that you want for yourself in terms of love. You want something that's going to be nurturing. You want something that's going to feel easy, that's going to feel balanced and whole. You do really have this beautifully romantic idea of love, and frankly, Geminis, you deserve everything that you want in terms of a connection, and you shouldn't settle for less. So these expectations of this person are going to be very, very high. Okay, so just watch for that. I mean, personally, I feel that obviously having your guard up after you've been hurt by somebody, if you are going to let them back into your life, is totally understandable. Just don't forget to allow yourself to heal and to recognize this person's progress if they do make it. Okay, just remember that. All right, Geminis, I'm going to go ahead and move on to our oracle decks for the reading. I'm going to start off with the Prism Oracle to see what it is that you two are learning from this connection. I'm going to start with your person first. Spirit, can we please take a look at what Gemini's potential person is learning from this connection? Oops, come here. Space. Okay, this could be learning, this person could be learning to give space to others when they are feeling hurt, when they're feeling angry, to give themselves space when they feel triggered, or to give themselves space to heal when they need to, so that way they don't take things out on other people. At the bottom of the deck, they also got balance. Yeah, finding balance in terms of their emotions, how they react to people, for sure, if they're the reactive type. It's going to be really important to have a healthy relationship with people. You can't just talk to people however you feel because you're in a bad mood, right? So giving themselves space and time to rebalance themselves and to, you know, be a healthy communicator is going to be really important for them to learn. But let's go ahead and take a look at you, Spirit. What is Gemini learning in this connection? What is Gemini learning in this connection? What is Gemini learning in this connection? I'm also hearing with balance, they are learning to give as much as they take. For some of you guys, you may have felt like you were giving more to this relationship than they were. They're learning that they can't just give 50%, they have to give 100%. You know how some people say relationships are 50-50? No, it's 100-100, period. All right, Gemini, what are you learning? Ooh, sweetness. Okay, so that comes back to the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. You being on your guard, Geminis, I can totally see somebody in this energy just, oh man, being a Queen of Swords. I'll just leave it like that. But being extremely harsh with somebody, especially verbally. So, I mean, again, it's like, obviously use your reasoning, use your discernment to see if this person has learned their lesson, but not being afraid to open up and be sweet to this person, even after the pain. Okay, so learning sweetness. We also have stop at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. Okay, this could also be a lesson for some of you in terms of boundaries. For some of you guys, I feel like your sweetness may get you into trouble. Being too understanding as well can get you into trouble. And learning when to put up those boundaries and say no, no more, could be really, really key as well. Yeah, for some of you guys, you need to learn how to protect your sweetness, to protect your sweet side. Unfortunately, people will take advantage of that. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the Hidden Truth Oracle one last time. I want to see what this person has to say to you if they do communicate with you again soon. Spirit, what messages does this person have for my Geminis? Should they communicate again? What does this person want to tell Gemini the next time they communicate? What do they want to say? Come here. A hard time picking up these new decks. Okay, I know I was a distraction from your pain. Oh boy. That's interesting, because I feel like this person would say that you were a distraction from their pain. That's interesting. Maybe you guys were also just distracting yourselves, but I do feel like that's something that you would say to this person. Interesting. At the bottom of the deck, it says, I want you. Okay, so they still have a desire to make this work. Again, I just feel like they're going to leave it up to you to decide on where this goes in the future. Spirit, what messages do my Geminis have for this person the next time they talk? Let's take a look. Okay, we got, I'm starting to understand our connection, Geminis. Interesting. Starting to understand our connection. And at the bottom of the deck, it says, you were the best thing in my life. Interesting. So not really much saying like what kind of decision you're gonna make. I think that Spirit is completely leaving that up to you. And again, every situation is gonna be different for every single Gemini out there. So again, just take what resonates. If you feel like there's nothing more to be said about this connection and you don't want to move forward, that is your prerogative. I'm not here to tell you what you should and shouldn't do. But Geminis, that is what I'm seeing for you guys this month. Please leave a like and a comment if this resonated and you enjoyed this reading, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this in the future. I also do personal readings, and you can link up with me through my website, which is below in the description box. If you want to see more content from me, I am on Patreon, where I do daily and weekly tarot pulls. And I am also on Instagram and TikTok. And again, all that info is below in the description box. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful rest of March, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.